The PlayStation Portal is one of Sony's new PS5 accessories, but what I want to know is if it's worth it. With the rise of portable handheld gaming PCs like the ROG Ally, Lenovo Legion, and the most recent Steam Deck OLED, and of course the oldest Nintendo Switch, PlayStation has finally dropped their own handheld gaming device for basically a third of the price. At $199 is the cheapest, but it is the most useless out of all of them. Let me explain. The ROG Ally, Steam Deck, and Lenovo all act like portable gaming PCs with a mini screen. The ROG Ally and Steam Deck, you could even dock and basically use it as a portable PC. The PlayStation Portal, on the other hand, is just an accessory where you can't download games, but in order to use this device, you'll even need to use your PS5 as a cloud streaming device. Out of the box, this looks like a DualSense controller with a screen in the middle. The screen is 8 inches and it has 1080 60 FPS as a resolution. The controls are the same and it even has haptic feedback, like the DualSense controller. And it is great when playing racing games like Gran Turismo, so you can control the brake and accelerate button. The volume is okay, and one thing I noticed is it does have a 3.5mm headphone jack. However, there is no Bluetooth, which is a bummer, but I do understand that Bluetooth adds input delay. But having the option would have been cool. With that said, Sony will be coming out with new in-ear headphones in a couple weeks, and that is one of the accessories that pairs nicely with the Portal. With everything out of the way, I needed to try gaming performance. I expanded my PS5 storage so I can put a list of games. I have fiber internet, which is 1K up and 1K down speed, and my router is an Asus Wi-Fi 6E. So I haven't turned this on yet. This is gonna be my first time turn on. Let's turn it on right here. Let's see how fast we can boot this up. So once it boots up, it looks for wireless connections. So I'm just gonna go ahead and connect to my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna use the 5 gigahertz, so I have the fastest Wi-Fi on here, but I'm pretty sure 2.4 is okay. So off the bat, there is an update right away. It's about 150 megabytes, so I'm gonna go wait for this. It takes about a minute, I think, but let's go wait for it. So I thought I was done with software updating. I was done the first time. It took about 2 minutes, but it looks like we have another software update. So let's wait. Let's wait a little bit more. Okay, so I guess while waiting, let's talk about what this looks like. Like I said earlier, this looks like the DualSense controller. I have mine right here. And I also have this. So it looks like a DualSense, but with a screen in the middle. You got your L2, R2 over here, and you got the power button. And you got the USB-C and the headphone jack. Upon initial login, it gives you a QR code. You can just scan the QR code with your phone, and it brings you to the PlayStation login website. After you log in, it gives you this screen over here saying connect to a PS5 to play. You select a PS5, and it looks like my PS5's over here. And it says it's paired. So my only concern about this PS5 remote play thing is I know you could connect to like your PC downstairs or like an iPad or your iPhone. There's even an accessory called PlayStation Backbone where you can connect your iPhone to it, and it makes your iPhone like a screen, and it gives you like a PlayStation, somewhat emulates a PlayStation controller, but I didn't know how well that works. I honestly don't know what to expect with this PlayStation remote. So let's see how it goes. So this is what it currently looks like. Honestly, no input lag. Oh, did you guys see that slowdown? That's buffering. Yeah, let's try a different game. So let me go try Spider-Man 2. What I did is I switched my internet. I switched my internet to 2.4, and it seems like it's a lot more stable. which is kind of nice. Yeah, this is definitely playable. This doesn't even look like I'm streaming. Yeah, there's like 0 latency. However, my PS5 is also in the same room, so I'm gonna need to try this out downstairs. But yeah, this is totally playable. So one game I'm playing right now, and I heard a lot of people are struggling with this, is Final Fantasy. So I just want to see how it performs. Oh, this is playable actually. I know a lot of people were lagging when playing this game. It wouldn't connect, but I don't actually have any issues here. Yeah, 0 latency, 0 input lag. That's kind of nice. And this basically happened right after I switched to 2.4 instead of 2.5, and I'm assuming because it's more stable. So it looks like it's only for games. You can't stream media on here like Twitch, Netflix, or YouTube, which is kind of unfortunate, but this is what happens when you try to launch YouTube. It says, can't display the screen on the connected console. The screen contains content that can't be displayed via remote play, which I get it, but it would have been nice to be able to stream like YouTube content on this. So one other thing about this console apparently is you don't actually need to use this at home. You could use this when you're not home, like as long as you have a steady internet connection. So what I want to do, or what I want to try, is I want to hotspot into my phone and see if we can still get a connection. Okay, so we're connected via personal hotspot. We have 5G over here. So it said it was connected, but now it's trying to reconnect itself. Okay, so it connected for a quick minute, but it looks like it does not work via personal hotspot, which is kind of a bummer, but I guess because I don't think personal hotspot is strong enough to connect. So when I was playing earlier, I was upstairs. I was right next to my PlayStation, but what I wanted to do is go downstairs. Since that was at the top floor, I'm at the bottom floor, and I wanted to see what the resolution would look like, and that's super exciting. Like, I can be all the way down here and my PlayStation is upstairs, and it still works. Alright, so welcome back. It's been about 4 days since I've had this Portal, and I'm finally ready to give you guys my opinion. Do I think it's worth it? I think it's worth it when it works, okay? They had a patch, I think, a couple of days ago, and ever since that patch, this thing has been rock solid, it's been stable, it's been steady. Really, that's really exciting. I don't know if that patch had to do anything with it or it just started working. Is it worth $199? I think so. I mean, if you think about having a DualSense controller, they can go from $69 to $79, and you could use this as a second controller, just a little bit more. You can have another one, and being able to play your PlayStation games portable, kind of cool. Are there better handheld gaming devices out there? Absolutely. The Steam Deck OLED and the ROG Ally are the two things I can think of right now. Both of those have a much better screen, and you could use it offline. Like the Steam Deck OLED, it's OLED. We already know like that they have the best screen. It's 90 Hertz. And the ROG Ally has 120 Hertz. And it also has FreeSync, so everything's going to be smooth. But what was stopping me from buying those devices? Well, it came down to games, right? The games I wanted to play handheld were PlayStation games, like Gran Turismo and recently Final Fantasy. Those are not yet available on the ROG Ally. So again, when it comes down to it, the only reason I don't have one is because the game's availability. Do I think this PlayStation Portal is worth it? Well, yes, if you are a true PlayStation fan. If you love the games on PlayStation, then I believe this is a must-have accessory. Is there something to make this accessory better? Honestly, yes. I can think of one thing that can make this better. So PlayStation introduced cloud gaming streaming, and it's not available on the Portal. And that kind of sucks because that would have been really cool if you could stream your games from the cloud. However, it's really weird because if it had to go from the cloud to your PlayStation to your portal, there would probably be a mass amount of latency. However, I said this is a PlayStation item. They should have just allowed us to stream games straight to the cloud. But if they ever did that, then honestly, this would probably be the best item ever. So yeah, that's my opinion on the portal. I hope you guys like this video. If you could do me a favor, if you could like, comment, and subscribe. I have a lot of things going on for you guys. We are trying to build a mid-range PC for my wife. She just started streaming. And also coming 2024, I know there will be a lot of monitors coming out. And I know you guys are following me here for those monitors. Keep an eye out. We will definitely review them. So if you like this video, again, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.